Hello and welcome back to Oakfield Farm. I'm Andrew from Border Farm Games, and we pick up just where we left off the other day. We've got the Fent 724 warm and running. Uh, we quickly pick up the we don't need that one, just quickly. We pick up the rake, do the raking real quick. So that we can give some nice fresh grass to the sheep as well as to the cows because they are hungry. So how's it going for you guys? I'm quite alright despite the fact that the weather is absolutely trash and rubbish here. We've had such a nice weather for a few days. Uh, I even had the opportunity for some gardening, not that I like it, but I just had to. But today it was raining all day. I got soaked on my way home from work. It was not good one bit. But it's all in the past. It's not raining right now. But not so long ago it was raining, so it's not good. But luckily the weather is just nice in the game. Absolutely fine for some raking. And I'm aching for some raking. Again, these horrible jokes and puns, sorry. I will never grow out of these. Yeah. So anyway, we're doing it. And this time hopefully without any sort of problem with frame rates. I did some tinkering that may help. For example, I removed some raw footage that I already used from the hard drive. I figured it might help. It's not that crammed. We'll see. This is the culprit corner. So the culprit corner, yes, that. But it seems fine. Okay, I'm happy. So when I'm recording this one, the previous episode is just out on YouTube. But that's just a nice occasion to mention that I just realized before rendering that one that so far I let my editing software nerf the videos down to 720p. Now I sorted that out, so the previous episode supposed to be nice and crisp with improved audio, improved video, improved everything except for me. I guess there is no way to improve me. And I'm sorry for that. And also I would like to thank you for all the support that I get, which is already beyond my wildest dream. As someone coming from nowhere, you could say I'm not even someone. I already got way more likes, way more subscribes, way more views than I would imagine I could ever get. So it's really awesome, and I cannot say thank you enough. So one more time, thank you. So this grass here I'm going to pick up with the loading wagon, as I mentioned, and if everything goes well, it will be just enough. Oh wait, it's not that direction just yet. It will be just enough for the animals and then some to store for future reference, if you like. I mean, I'm I'm not exactly a fan of the idea that storing raw grass loosely or in bales. If I have to store something, then uh, I'd rather have hay. It's much better. But apparently the cows require some fresh grass every now and then. So I might as well just store it. And then when the time is right, just give it to them all. Now, also this font is ridiculously silent, I would like to point out. You hear? It's absolutely silent. Crazy. I just saw an article today about how this is Germany's most popular tractor. I haven't read it. I've just seen that it's apparently the most popular. And even without reading the articles, I can see why. I mean, it's quite an efficient little dude. Not so little, you could even say. I mean, this one has, I don't know, like 240 horsepower or something like that. Which makes it just the right size with just the right horsepower for most of the jobs that I can dish out on this farm. So I think that he's here to stay for quite some time. That being said, I love the John Deere and the Ford that I have, and don't even get me started on the Unimog. Very soon it will be heavily involved in the unfolding grasswork season. I just wanted to give this one a nice head start. Sort of warming it up. Because you could argue that it's a bit of an overkill for this rake, for example, to use that tractor. But then again, I can do that. So there's that. The birds are chirping, it's nice. The day is just getting started. And we're already way into the work. But we just have to, because the animals got to eat. Oh, this long silence. Isn't that nice? Not hearing me talking. If everything goes well, I have some music in the making. So if I want, very soon I will be able to put music in the background constantly, courtesy of Rob, Officio Audiorum, if you like. You can find the link to his channel in the previous video or in the Borderlands Farm Time one. It's really worth checking out because he is releasing new stuff on every Tuesday and every Friday. My personal favorites are the ones he does on Fridays. It's called the Battle Drums series. I love me some good drums, so I just enjoy those. And I keep getting on his nerves because no matter how cool stuff he does really cool stuff. It's always the first one that I love the most. I mean the first of those. So yeah, and now he offered me or promised me a complete set of scores fitting to working around the farm. And I trust him because he's pretty good at catching the mood. It doesn't really matter what we're talking about. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so we are down with breaking, that's good news. Oh no, some stuttering, you may not even notice that, but I do. For now I park it here. And you can see that I still need to stack these bales under that roof over yonder. Oh, not that. The one. Yeah, like that. Switch the engine off. Out of here. And I think I'm going to use the John Deere to pull the loading wagon. Yeah. Now this one has some sound. Maybe I should give some... yeah, like that. Overall a bit more sound. The game. Much nicer. Whoa! Officer, I swear I'm not drunk. Oh, that's funny. There are all sorts of colors among these buggers behind there. And I swear to God I bought just black and white ones. That's awfully funny. Maybe that's Oxygen David playing some nice trick on us. he has a secret way to tinker with textures. Oh, okay, I'm jumping over them if I'm not careful. I thought I'm running straight through them. They tend to act funny around solid objects. Check out Daggervin's survival series for reference, where the sheep are floating above the wool crate, and he just says with a straight face that the sheep love to play around with the wool crate or wool pallet. I mean, for Christ's sake, that bugger is floating in the air, and all you can see is they love to play. Come on. Yeah, anyway, I just noticed. I was fairly certain that I have just those ones, because if I remember correctly, on Marvel Manor, if you buy a given strain, all of your animals are of that given strain. But I guess here it's the old ways, which is, in some ways, it's just absolutely perfect, because that's how it was back in 17. Now I will have to check out the cows. I will go there anyway in a few minutes. All it takes is to fill this up. Oh yeah. This old green boy is not as good at climbing mountains as it was back in August in 17. I guess with age comes less and less flexibility. I mean, I don't know nothing about it. I'm just 33. I get this from my colleagues all the time whenever I start these back in my days talks. That, what are you talking about? How dare you say you're old? You're not even young yet. You just started to live. I mean, come on, I'm 33. I'm not that young anymore. My prime university days are over. Ah, them good old days. I was able to do 2 weeks straight with 4 hours sleep a day. Good old times. Okay, that's done. Oh, oh, so it lifts the pickup automatically. Fun. I don't remember that from 17. But then again, that means nothing. My memory is not what it was either. And the nostalgia is strong in me. Down the slope. I have the feeling that this yard is a bit too cramped for my computer. But I think I can live with it. Also, I'm fairly convinced that I parked the other tractor in the worst way possible. So let's just quickly make way. I mean, I I wasn't sure I will come here today 10 minutes ago or so. Came as a shock. It was a spur of a moment decision. Oh, now it's running as well. Come on, I don't know what I was thinking. Like sitting down on Wednesday in the evening to shoot a video and not messing up anything. Okay, grass. Oh, now that you mention, my cows are all the brown and white, or supposed to be, but they are coming in all shapes and colors, just like back in the good old days. I mean, that's fine for me. It's a huge trip down memory lane, but strange. This map grows more and more amazing with every single second I spend here. You see, this is totally luck and no reversing skills whatsoever. I have none. I'm literally the worst when it comes to reversing. Can I close it without slapping the badonkadonk of the loading wagon? Yes, barely. I can. Alright. Now, one more for the sheep. I mean, you can't expect your sheep to plan their uh, world domination with an empty belly. Can you prepare to rule the world with an empty belly? No, I guess so. So why would you expect your sheep to do so? Oh, I missed this scenery so much. It's so awesome. And then if you look at that direction, wow. These British maps look just wonderful in this new game. I love them so much. I mean, this was a quite beautiful map, one of the most beautiful ones in 17, but now this is just simply breathtaking. Now tricky turn. And then snorting up another line. After the video where I am bailing on Black Mountains, uh, Rob just said to me, "Do you know what this reminds me?" And I say no. Then he sends me a picture of a line of cocaine and a rolled up banknote next to it. And yeah. And I say, yeah, you're close to the idea, because both can be addictive. And we're almost there. Okay, pick up this up. Now, pulling all these grass will take just the next century. And no, it wasn't any faster even if I did it with the big fend. Nah, that could be a bit faster maybe. I mean, we're talking about 500 horses, but the other fend, the 724, wouldn't help so much, I guess. Mm, oh, not that. I was pushing the wrong button. I roll back because I think this door. No, it opens to the inside. Okay, that was fine. Ah, whoa! I think I do a turn around. Oh, there's nothing to see, Mr. Sheep. I think I should just be out before they are getting ideas like, let's sabotage his tractor, or something like that. Quick screenshot. Oh, I mean, they don't need to sabotage, I do it for myself. Alright, so cows got their grass. Really? A full load and it's barely at the bottom of the line. Seriously, okay. I think I will get back to that. Now the sheep are fed real good. They just need some water. And I think they could do with me moving some of the wool pallets out of the way. But I think it's go time for now. So all the things that I still need to do is for the next time. See you then. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and please don't forget my Facebook page. Give it a like if you are passing by. You can find stuff there already, and I'm doing my best to keep it up to date, so check it out. Anyway, thank you for watching one more time. See you. Bye bye.